Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes, Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. And today, find a band, preferably a nice long one, as we move into excavating the subterranean levels of our deep core through a rollback sequence. So let's move. Let's begin. And it's a dual side. So let's begin with one side, seated. Hook the band around one foot and just find your your level of intensity. You can even start playing with the ankle a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. Opposite leg. I'm gonna make sure myself as I'm scooch myself forward. Make sure your opposite leg is comfortably bent. And then once your tension is set up, once that tensegrity is integrated, go ahead and we're just, like I said, it's a rollback sequence. So round back and fold in. As you do that, let your head release, elbows can stay wide, and then lengthen and follow the leg up. And there's no particular position up here. If you would like to sit really tall, if you want to curve forward, go for it. We're going to gradually evolve this movement. So get into that flow. Roll back, folding in, lengthening, rolling up. And just begin to find your breath. I'll suggest a rhythm for us in a moment once we feel into the flow there. You might already have a natural rhythm going. Follow that for maybe one or two more. And then I'm going to suggest a double breath. So as we roll back, we exhale. As we fold, we inhale. As we roll up, we exhale. Inhale at the top. That's that double inhale, exhale, or exhale, inhale. It also helps with this bit of swinging motion, rhythm, flow that we're really embedding in our body. And as you enjoy getting in that rhythm, that rhythmic, breathy flow with your body, thank you so much for being here, everyone. Welcome, new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, every other Monday. I bring you a quick tip. Please keep the beautiful comments coming in this community. You let me know what you desire, and it helps me play with you. And if you'd like to join me live for class, please come join my app. Every Saturday, Embody Brace class mingles in the energy of Pilates and gyrotonic and somatic language and dance language for a full hour. So come and play. Everything, of course, is in the description. So we've gotten to that rhythm. Now we're going to add on the next piece, which is just to stretch the bottom leg. You might even want to flex that foot. Ooh, take a moment with the ankle there. Flex that foot. And then as we come up, we bend. So there's this nice opposition, reaching in and out of the hips. Really glide that foot on the floor. You may or may not know that we have the same amount of nerve endings on our feet as our hands. Yeah, so it's important to wake them up. Elongating the space between the hips here as well. Scooch myself up the mat. really feeling into the assistance of the band. Maybe you're using a little bit of momentum, feeling that resistance to help you monte et descendre, to climb up your internal ladder and descend. That spiraling staircase that is your spine. And just enjoy that really continuous movement into deeper core connection, into hip opening, lengthening. And then the next piece, actually, let's pause at the bottom for a moment. I'm going to interrupt the flow there. This bottom leg, the only difference now is it's going to pull in and open out. So that knee, we're finding that butterfly, we're finding that external rotation, so that when we slide our way up, we can pull the arms back and dive. And really think of this as an egg. You're making an egg shape with your body. Up and over, so we create that space to curl into deeper flexion and spaciousness in the spine. You might notice you keep moving back on the mat. That's wonderful. That means your pelvis is really moving through space. So just keep scooching as necessary. And I'm digging these evolutionary flows here at Say Yes. So keep moving, but I will link another one, maybe a nice dancey, a standing one for your balance, so that you can pair with this nice grounded one. Because, oh my goodness, mats, we are almost there. Keep moving. The last piece of this, when you're down here, just join me, is to fling that long leg up. Now, when you fling, it might mean you do a little bit of a roll back. And then continue into that upward pull into that egg. And so really enjoy the swinginess of the full sequence here for some time. I am really getting into this. So let's do maybe 4 more. Last one. Take a moment to just release the band. Keep it around your foot. Just release into that forward curl, into that really egg shape. Yawning your wings, your back ribs there, your lungs. Did you feel the energizingness of that? Wow. I came a little bit low energy today for whatever reason, and I just wanted to stay with that. So thank you for joining me in that. The last piece before we go to the next side is this, I feel like this wonderful rond de jambe en l'air into a mermaid. So you're gonna grab your tails. They can be both tails in both hands of your band friend here. And this is my right leg, so I'm actually gonna put my right hand in front. Is that correct? Yes, I'm gonna put my right hand in front. And I'm gonna lean over. That might be incorrect. Put your opposite hand in front. We'll try that. I did this in class on Saturday, actually, and it seemed to be different. So in any case, we lean, and then we pull ourselves around into a mermaid. And first, get that foot down, and then allow it to lift into this kind of funky internal rotation. Ooh. And then bring it back. And around. So yes, this is my right leg. It's my left hand in front. So put your opposite hand in front. Lean, swing that leg around, reach. Let the leg lift, down again. And then you can bring the arms in front, shift, and back. Again, 2 more. Up and over. Reach. And swing around. Last time. Up and over. Feel into what the foot wants to do. Maybe it wants to flex and point. And last time, up and around. Lovely. I'm just going to swing myself around this way. You can stay as you are, and let's go ahead and switch feet, switch legs, switch perspective. Make sure your mats are staying together. And let's rewind and remember to bend that leg, and we start just with that roll back, pull in, and then lengthening up. And we can jump directly into that double breath. Keep that going. This is not as secure on my foot as I would like. And remembering it still is a roll back. Yes, we might use some momentum. The leg is reaching, the band is supporting us, and we're still moving through that curl, that rounding. Vertebra par vertebra, right, in the spine. And again, at the top, feel into what your spine wants to do. Mine is in this kind of lean. Maybe yours is really upright. Maybe you're really diving through already. Find that flow with that double breath. The next time you are down there, add that lengthening of the bottom leg. Ooh, really reaching to that, almost that lunge stretch, flexing out through that heel, and then slide back into the top. Scoochy, scoochy, it's part of the moves here. And now let's add that turned out, that butterfly position as we swing up. Dive, you can pull those elbows back round and lengthen. And round and reach. continue there. Oh, my goodness. Mats are all over the place today. And then let's add the final piece of this flow. As you reach back, maybe the leg just swings. Maybe it swings you into a bit of a roll back, and then find that. Turn out the butterfly wing and egg forward. Enjoying that rhythmic flow. Every cell of your body is enjoying that rhythm, that vibration. About 4 more. And then on the way up again, allow the tails to release, hang over, and then pull back into that egg shape a little bit more. And then roll your way back up, adjust as needed. And then let's find that final mermaid, rond de jambe. So again, this is my left leg. I'm gonna put my right hand in front. And again, give myself a little bit of slack. Make sure the tails, we don't sit on them. And let's go for it. We lean away. We allow that leg to lift. Maybe the foot points to assist. And then we find our way into that mermaid flow. Bring the arms around and the leg back around. Shoop. Up and over. First, put the foot down, then allow it to lift. And then down again as we move that nice side arch. Up and around, twice more. Up and around. Leaning into that bottom leg. Reach, reach, and up and around. And once more, enjoying that circular flow. Let the leg lift. And up and around. Ooh, thank you, band. Thank you, body. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause for this beautiful community. Rub those hands together. Press them together into that attitude of gratitude. One deep breath together to integrate and solidify all that beautiful, nourishing movement. Inhale from the floor, up through your pelvic floor, your bassin, your pelvis, your spine, all the way through the crown of the head to the stars. Suspend your inhale at the top. Deep sigh of satisfaction to pull all that energy back down through your body to the earth. Giving yourself a nice big thank you with that breath. And again, gros bisous, thank you for always showing up. It is my pleasure to serve you in nourishing body-mind movement. And I will see you next time.